The next one is going to get spicy.
Oh.
We decided that we would ask some questions and find out more about each other. You know, because you can never learn enough about your partner.
Purposely starting an argument on a video.
It's not starting an argument, it's starting open conversation. I think that's really healthy
Yes.
in a relationship, that we should constantly be learning about each other and figuring out the best way to communicate with one another. You actually came up with some questions. All right, first question here. What was your favorite show as a kid? Can we just specify kid? Like, what age are we talking about? Because I had a lot of favorite shows.
Okay, well, let's say 12 and under.
12 and under, okay. Okay, so little kid, I would say Today's Special.
Okay,
do you remember
yeah.
that? It's very Canadian. Like, if you're a Canadian kid, you know what Today's
watched
Special.
it.
Yeah, it was this mannequin who lived in this department store, and Jody, I think her name was,
Yeah.
she was kind of the, I guess, the art director slash like, what is it called?
Stylist of the store.
There's a name for it. Why can't I remember? We have it.
Merchandiser?
Merchandiser, something like that.
One of those.
And they would just kind of get themselves into all sorts of mischief in this department store. And there was something about it that was just so magical. And I loved, even at that time, now when I think about it, it actually was very much about diversity, because the woman who actually ran, who was like the set dresser or whatever, she was a Black woman. And I always just thought it was so cool. Like, she had this cool job, she had this jumper on, and I really liked that.
Okay, so my turn.
Okay.
Now I know. Inspector Gadget.
Ooh, good one.
And that was a good one. I watched that every day.
So did I.
And I don't know how many seasons there were, but there was probably a lot of them.
Yeah.
And
it was Inspector Gadget. Who was the bad guy's name again?
Dr. Claw.
Dr. Claw.
And he had the cat that he always squeezed in the car that flew.
And then there was the dog, the brain. It was called He Was the Brain.
Yeah, and then there was
the girl.
The girl.
His niece, right? I think she was his niece.
Penny or something?
Penny, yes. It's Penny and the Brain.
Yeah.
And they were the real brains.
And then you also had the investigator, like the cop that always gave him the secret stuff, and then he'd try and get away and it would explode.
Yes. His mission.
Yeah.
Next question.
All right.
Job you wish you could have if you could do anything. So what job would you want if you could do anything in the world? I already know my answer. I have always wanted to be a pop star.
Okay.
Oh, 100%. If I could be a singer,
like
dancer, actress.
Okay, so like a triple threat diva?
Yeah,
like
of course. Like a singer.
Like a Mariah type? But no, she doesn't dance.
No, she doesn't dance. Like a Beyonce type. Like but like someone who can sing. Like Ariana Grande doesn't really
She can
dance,
sing though.
but she can
dances
sing.
enough.
Yeah, not enough. Like Beyonce does. To me, she does it all. She can sing, she can dance, she can act. She's kind of the triple threat.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's what I would want to do. I just want to sing.
Oh.
Or even like an Aretha. Like, I want to be able to belt. You?
An NBA player.
You want to be a baller.
Baller shot caller.
Oh, like the Larry Bird, if you will.
He was feisty too. He beat people up.
Wait, who was the other white basketball player?
I mean, there's lots of them.
The one that wore the headband with the longer hair. He was Steve Nash. Babe, you could be Steve Nash. Oh, and I'll be Beyonce.
What a couple. That's a power couple. If I've ever heard of one.
Yes.
Steve Nash and Beyonce.
All right, next question.
All right, what's the next one?
Okay, the next question is favorite Real Housewives franchise and why?
Okay, this is
a tough one. Like my favorite would be Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes.
So those two are my two ultimate favorites. Beverly Hills because it's, it's glitz, it's glam, there's money laundering, there is betrayal, there's soap opera stars, and I love like Garcelle being on it right now is giving me life, and I think it's also giving the franchise life because I was really kind of going nowhere.
Waspy,
Yeah.
rich white people.
Yeah, we needed Garcelle. Let's leave it at that. And of course, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they're everything I want in a reality show. You know, they're fabulous, they're talented, they're gorgeous. And it also gives me a different look into Atlanta life, just because I don't know too much about Atlanta, never been there. Whereas Beverly Hills feels like that celebrity life, like LA.
Glitz and glamour, where Atlanta's a little bit more gritty.
I used to live in New York, worked there as an artist, and before the franchises really blew up, Real Housewives of New Jersey kind of put it on the map because they had this woman named Danielle Staub. Teresa flipped the table and said, prostitution, hua, to Danielle Staub. So I was hired to do People Magazine's front cover with the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Now the riff was real between the ladies. They actually had to separate Teresa and the crew from Danielle Staub because there was an actual lawsuit
This ain't
happening.
acting. This is real life.
This was when it was super real and unscripted. So I went over to do Danielle Staub's makeup and hair. Then I went over to do some of the other ladies. And I remember we were kind of chit-chatting and they said, oh, you went to go do Danielle's job. I said, yeah, well, like I'm hired. So afterwards though, me and Danielle Staub actually really got along, and she kept in contact, invited me to a bunch of events and said, you know, like when we do the reunion, I want you to come to, where was it? Atlantic City. That's where they used to shoot it.
Beautiful Atlantic City.
Yeah. And at the time, honestly, like reality shows weren't as considered cool. They were considered a bit more trashy.
Yeah.
But now it's, you know.
Huge.
Let's just say I didn't end up doing the reality, like I didn't end up doing with Andy Cohen in that reunion, and I highly regret it. You?
I have to think about it. Okay, so I'd probably choose the same ones.
Yeah.
I like Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a little more gritty, and they actually fight, and it's just a little bit more wild. Yeah. And a lot of shade.
Oh my God! Introduce. Look at this.
We had to be spontaneous.
I know. This is Gary. Oh, hi. Look, say hi. Say hi.
Gary.
Big Gary.
Big Mike.
Steph, tell us what your favorite franchise of The Real Housewives.
Beverly Hills, for sure.
And why?
The drama.
And who's your favorite character?
Oh, man, that's hard. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite. I like them all. Like the dynamic is really good, but I like how they have like some of like the really old characters.
The OGs.
Still on there. Yeah, like Kyle. Out to lunch these days that I was just thinking I am Kathy Hilton.
No, I love
It's all hunky-dory.
I never really liked her. Not that I didn't like her. I didn't know anything about her, but I thought she was like a bougie hotel heiress, whatever.
But she's
fun bringing it.
Chill.
Yeah.
She kind of doesn't really care about much, which is nice. Yeah. It's refreshing.
So while we wait for our sushi and your uni,
Okay.
what would be the next question?
Okay, and the next question would be 3 places you want to travel together.
Okay.
Well, we already know the first one.
Yes,
The easy
Japan.
one. Japan.
Japan's easy.
Thailand.
Vietnam. We could probably say a lot of different ones that we want to
Italy.
do together. Italy. Yeah.
Spain.
Yeah. Lots of
So many.
places.
Even just like New York City, LA, Los Angeles.
Yep.
So next question.
It was
3 places the other person wouldn't go.
So it's places that you want to go, but I wouldn't necessarily. It's not on my list.
I already know that I love a good beach moment, and I just want to lay on the beach and do nothing. So I would love to go to, let's just say, Bahamas, for example, and just be a beach bunny. I would love that.
Yeah, and that's definitely, although I like beaches, it's not my first destination when I think of a vacation is going to sit on a beach for the whole time.
Fair.
So
That's fair.
Mine would be more, I'd probably do base camp Mount Everest or something like that, where it's not too crazy, but you gotta.
That's kind of crazy.
Or Machu Picchu, just to do it once. It's not like I necessarily am the outdoor adventurous type, but places like that, I feel like I want to check off a list. I'm just more busy.
I'm busy too. Like, I want to explore, but I definitely don't want to hang off a cliff. I definitely don't want to climb a mountain. I don't want to die, essentially. I don't want the risk of death.
Okay, we're back.
We got some aroshi.
We got our sushi. Yeah, so I got a bunch of nigiri and a hand roll. This place looked amazing online and has crazy reviews on TikTok, so.
I got the uni donburi set. Uni, look at that, for the uni lovers. Next question.
Next question.
Okay, what is the most expensive thing that you have on, and what is the cheapest thing that you have on?
Okay, so you can go first.
Me?
So.
All right, this is the fit.
There's the fit, there's the fit.
Okay, I just want to preface by saying that I am a discount shopper. I am the queen of finding deals on designer clothing. The cheapest thing on me would probably be my Dead End Muay Thai t-shirt. I rep for my gym, Dead End here. Miles, what's up? So that's the cheapest one, but I love it because look how cool this t-shirt is, and I wear it all the time. So comfy. My most expensive thing would probably be these Reebok Vetements Collabo shoes. It has a pump. It was very expensive, but I got it on super sale at the Room at the Bay. So
you still got a good deal.
I got it was a fraction of the cost, literally a fraction of the cost. So that I would say it would be that. Okay, you.
Cheapest thing, probably this shirt. It's a Uniqlo U t-shirt.
Nice.
So it was probably 15 bucks or something like that. Super cheap. Uniqlo's are great.
Yeah.
Most expensive thing, still discounted as well. Probably the shoes. The Vejas, Rick Owens collab. Fun fact, there's no actual leather on them. Yeah, it's vegan. All vegan, which is pretty cool. Final question.
Show me your Spotify top 10 searches currently.
All right, so mine were weird. Yesterday I was listening to the anime soundtrack of Cowboy Bebop. It's like weird jazzy lo-fi ambient music with anime quotes in the background.
Nice.
I was listening to a band called Lorna Shore. They're a very heavy death metal band that is indecipherable. After that was a song called Short People by Randy Newman.
Were you listening to a song about me?
Yes, it's about you. No, you don't want that song to be about you. If you read the lyrics, you'll understand why.
Okay.
Next one is Yusef Days.
Oh, yes. We went there.
Yes, we saw him.
Check out the video where we'll stalk him.
The other fun one after that is Cannibal Corpse, Murder Worship. And the final one is Slayer, because that has to be on every list.
How are we even together? I mean, we like a lot of the same things, but definitely that is interesting. I really am uncomfortable about this because...
Why? What's so uncomfortable about what you listen to in your Spotify?
Okay, the first one is Summer Walker Radio.
Okay.
So that's just R&B,
okay.
hip-hop.
That's good, that's fine.
Mix. Okay, my second one is Heartbreaker Playlist.
Are you having a good cry?
I love slow songs, slow jams, heart-wrenching songs that really speak to me. And that's one of my favorite playlists. I don't know. I'm self-deprecating. I don't know. The next one
is going to get spicy.
Oh.
It is R&B bedroom playlist.
Oh. Spicy. Okay, get you in the mood.
Get you.
Oh, get me in the mood. Oh,
Love good 90s R&B slow jam.
that's what they're meant
moment,
for,
you
aren't they?
know?
Weren't they written exactly for that moment?
Yes, correct.
So they were effective.
That's enough. I think we should end there.
Well, we're almost home. That's the
Yes.
end of our walk.
Yes,
We answered a bunch of questions.
we did.
We had some debates and discussions. We ate some sushi.
Yes. We learned about each other.
We learned some things about each other, and you learned some things about us.
Comment below on what you thought about our answers.
Yeah.
If you have some answers. if
Answer
you
the
wanna-
questions as well.
Yeah, contribute. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's keep the conversation going.
It's not just ours to answer, it's for you as well.
Subscribe, watch, comment,
like,
I don't know, like.
all those things. We need more of that stuff.
We'll talk to you soon.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
It's
Oh
just
God.
leaves. Yeah.